outrageous G-force. For some reason, the audio just kept recording this weird clicking sound, and I couldn't figure out how to get rid of it. So instead of, spending hours researching how to fix it, I've decided to just use the default Windows game recording software. So that's what I'm doing. And let's see, there we go. And we should be back. Okay. So, using the default Windows recording software, Game Bar, I think it's called Game Bar, and the next step in our playthrough here is to decide who we want to talk to, basically. Let's talk about serpents. So there's one serpent here. He's one serpent of two. The other serpent, and by the way, his name is Kingseeker Framt. He's supposed to be like the Obi-Wan Kenobi of the game. He's the good guy. There's another guy whose name is Darkstalker Gaith, and he's like the Darth Vader of the game. So this guy is gonna tell you, the Kingseeker Framt is gonna tell you, hey, you should rekindle the kiln of the first flame, and that's the best thing to do, and it's gonna be awesome, and you'll be a king and stuff. And then Darkstalker Gaith, his thing is, he says, don't rekindle the flame, just kill Gwyn and don't bother rekindling the flame. So, what's the difference? To be honest, very, very little gameplay-wise. The only difference is, well, if you talk to Darkstalker Gaith, he'll give you access to the Dark Stalker Covenant, which I never really care about covenants. So if you care about covenants, it might be interesting to do Darkstalker Gaith for that reason. Kingseeker Framt lets you sell your items to him, which is fine. The criticism of selling items that I've heard is you get plenty of souls in the game anyway, in theory. So why bother selling your items to Gaith? It doesn't really make enough of a difference to matter in most people's opinions, it seems online. And apparently, doing the Darkstalker Covenant will also give you farming items anyway. So that's interesting. Here's the thing though. I don't do covenants. I don't care. Not interested enough. They just don't seem to add much to the game to me. Seems like a lot of extra work. For why? I think covenants are probably more interesting if you do multiplayer, but I don't do multiplayer. I just never play any of my games that way. Don't like multiplayer. It's really yawn. That yawn company, I couldn't fight it anymore. Anyway, so I'm gonna do Kingseeker Framt. Now, story-wise, what's the difference? Again, nothing really. You don't really do anything different whether you go with Darkstalker Gaith or Kingseeker Framt. You do everything in the game exactly the same, in theory. So there's no story difference really until the end. So, and even then, it doesn't matter whether you talk to Kingseeker Framt or Darkstalker Gaith, because either way, you still have a choice at the end as to how you want to end the game. So it literally affects nothing except in-game dialogue and who you go to do stuff with. So it's like, do you want this NPC or do you want that NPC? Other than that, no difference. said, I want to do Kingseeker Framped because A is close to the Firelink Shrine. And also you get access to Kingseeker Framped sooner in the game. If you want to talk to Darkstalker Keith, that means you have to avoid talking to Kingseeker Framped until you defeat a boss in a section of the game called the Abyss. And I know it just seems like a inconvenient. So, and long story short, we're gonna decide that we want to be friends with Darkstalker, with Kingseeker Framped. So we will talk to him, and talking to him with the Lord Vessel apparently will make it so Keith will make it so Keith disappears. Anyway, go ahead, Keith.
I am the primordial serpent, Kingseeker Framped, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate, and the very reason your kind have appeared. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. Now, let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still.
He just ate me.
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord Vessel on the altar.
The Lord Vessel is in my back pocket, by the way, as you'll see. So, placing the Lord Vessel is making certain barriers in the game disappear. The one that we are interested in is the one that lets me get access to the Tomb of Giants so I can fight the Gravelord dude.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the lords, to achieve your fate, commensurate to the great soul. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Gravelord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord Vessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
He's a very courteous servant.
Is it something? Beings who possess these souls have outlived their usefulness, or have chosen the path of the wicked. As the primordial serpent, I implore you to defeat them and claim their souls. Let there be no guilt. Let there be no vacillation. The beings who possess the let there be. Farewell, chosen undead.
No guilt and no vacillation, he says. Okay, now that we've committed ourselves to that, it's time to decide what to do next. And what I want to do next is to get that Silver Serpent ring, which is going to be in the catacombs. Well, not in the catacombs, but the way you get to it is through the catacombs. So let's warp to the catacombs. Let's equip my shield. Where did my shield go? I'm gonna use the tower kite shield, and can I equip the longbow? And not be overweight. Nope. You are overweight. Okay. Let's switch to the favor armor. That should bring me down a lot. Yep. So, I don't get it, but these guys, they don't seem to be able to take damage while they're spinning. Dead. Well, that was easy. I was like too cocky anyway. Didn't take him seriously enough. Warp to catacombs. And I'll rest here as well, so I respawn here. Let's try and draw these guys out. there's a phantom over there, and there's a way to get there. I forget how. Oh well, it's probably not important. Most items in this game are not tremendously important. So, I don't think the boss happens yet, but maybe it does, I'm not sure. Yeah, not yet. But we're getting there. This is a giant coffin. Oh, I think if we... Yeah, this is the boss room. And we have to fall down. The joke here is that this is a very easy boss. And I think we're gonna take damage no matter what. This is no ladder, okay. Let's do it. As powerful as I am, this should be an easy fight. And that's all there is to it. Cool beans. There's a lot of books in this coffin. There must be a ladder somewhere that I'm just not seeing for some reason. There it is. Bop, 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 bop. So, we have an item called a skull lantern, and we will equip that in our shield slot, and equip our bow in our weapon slot. And we picked this up from the Necromancers. It helps. It's not amazing, but better than nothing. Shortcut, huh? I somehow doubt that it's a shortcut. is. Okay, cool. Good to know. So time to wander in darkness. There's those little things to help guide your way if you don't have a lamp. So there's a lot of enemies in this area. And you really gotta be careful. Yeah, that's a bunch of poopy. Don't try jumping off. So there are a lot of enemies. Yep, this is where the silver serpent ring is gonna be. And it's a very creepy setting. As you can see, there's some eyes over there. You know what? I've changed my mind. I am going to put my bow in my shield slot like it usually is. And put the skull lantern in the weapon slot. Where the skull lantern go? Does it not let me do that? There it is. Why? Because I want. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Well, let me do what I want to do. I was trying to use the lamp and then I would just switch back to the weapon and be able to keep my shield up. But the game says no. And that's what makes this area really a pain. It's completely dark. There's plenty of ways to fall off a ledge. And just not a fun situation. So I think we have to go down, which ain't fun either. Was there no way to go down that way, or do we come back to that area? I could drop down there, probably drop down over there. But do I want to? That is unclear. Probably gonna end up over there anyway. I not have any arrows? I must. Yeah. Time to fight arrow with arrow. It's gonna be a lot easier to take care of this guy like this than to have to deal with him shooting me as I'm moving around. Alright. So to proceed. That was close. There you are. Alright, I can't really risk that any further. I need to... Oh, I run into a... bonfire soon, which I don't think I will. Patches. There we go. Actually, I think we did find the bonfire. Indeed. Oh, I should level up. Let's get some vitality in there. Let's see. Oh, and then there's this side path, which we should definitely explore. Some more giants down here. Can they hit me from up here? Nope. Doesn't let you aim straight down, the game doesn't. But sometimes you can shimmy it so that it will aim straight down nonetheless. Like so. The key is that I cannot fall down. Because if I do that, then I will not be able to get back up, most likely. Oh my god. Come on. One of them is halfway dead. I'm reluctant to just wait. Come on, guys. I know this isn't the most exciting thing to watch, but it'll get you out of a few jams. once and you'll go far. Come on. Even I get impatient though. Black Knight Grey Axe rides again. It definitely was worth it softening them up, because otherwise that would have been a mess. Another ember. Wonder if we can smash this guy. Nope. Those big ass swords just lying around. Alright, yeah, there's still anything here. Which way do I go? Up here, okay. So, well, we can go up here. Let's climb up here fast. Let's see. Alright, that takes care of that. And do I drop down there for that other thing? I'm not sure. Well, first things first, let's get that item over there. We are running kind of long on this episode, so I'm probably going to stop it very soon. I'll stop it now just for the heck of it. Thanks for enjoying a Whisper playthrough of Dark Souls, guys, and thanks for bearing with me with my little issues here. I need to figure out how to stop the video. That would be good.